What up, everybody? This your boy Black Magus, and nice, beautiful, sunny day. Sun's all in my face, as per last time. Hope you guys are doing all right. I know I did one yesterday, but I felt the need to do one today. Man. So, as of now, the 5-hour Avengers spoiler cast is rendering. Yes, we went 5 hours talking about that one movie. Goodness gracious. It's funny because I listened to one spoiler cast and they were like, wow, we went on forever. And it's like, it was an hour and 10 minutes. And I'm like, gee, they thought that was forever. They'd be mad at fucking us. But it was fun. I did it with my boy Yostrix, my boy Cardiac Sumo. Speaking of Cardiac Sumo, we will be doing this week's edition of The Reason We're Born. Didn't do it last week because I had to go see Avengers Endgame and then the computer thing, like I said before. By the way, I work near a gym and there's a lot of distractions. So if you ever see my eyes drift off like now, fellas, I think you know why. It's crazy because inside of my job, I can't really see anything, but whenever I'm outside, it's way too distracting. I try not to look to my right as much as possible because that shit will, yeah. Anyway, got a couple of videos to cut and put up probably today as I render. I'll try to do that before we record the podcast because we're recording the podcast. We're not missing another week. Apologies for that. It's just had to get all that stuff together. And dare I say, since I have a weekend off again and I don't have anywhere to go this weekend, I could actually just sit. Can't just sit. I do have homework, but I could actually take some time and stream. I'm going to finally get back on the Twitch horse and stream. And do some shenanigans on there. Funny because there's a couple of games I want to play. I need to finish. It's a whole backlog and a mess. I need to get back onto gaming too because that's been a good therapy for me before. And I just it's funny how when I get into these weird depressed moods, I tend to shy away from the things that make me feel better. I don't know. It's like I intentionally bury myself in my issues, and I shouldn't do that. By the way, it's almost time for another haircut. I'm not gonna let it run wild like last time, so probably get one Friday. And the gray's still here, but still love the gray. But that's about it. We do have something going on video game wise this week. I know there's a Ghost Recon news blast. I believe tomorrow there's a state of play where they're going to talk about Medieval. They said they were going to have another new title. People are going to probably be pissed at that one like they were in the last one because it's probably not going to be as grand as they think. People, we're leading up to E3. All the major games pretty much for this cycle with the exception of Rage, which I believe should be out next week. Rage 2. Are pretty much done. Everybody's going to hold their breath for E3 to come through, pass through. And then after that, you'll probably get more. More than likely with Sony, you'll get something big before E3 since they're not going to be there. And then after that, they're just going to drop off the face of the earth for a while until they're ready to start doing a real ramp up to the PlayStation 5. They're pretty much right now, Sony's whatever's being made is being made, and we're just pushing towards next year or however they're gonna do it for PlayStation 5. It's funny because a lot of people feel like it's gonna be next fall. I personally think that this fall you're gonna get the release date, and I think they're gonna do an early release like they did before. But they've done this before. I remember a couple of the PlayStations in the US at least came out in the early part of the year. So they don't have to wait until the Christmas holiday season. If they say March, people will go get it in March of 2020. Trust me. I would. You know. I'm thinking maybe Microsoft might do the early release too, because I think Microsoft's a lot further ahead, and it would behoove them to at least get it out there. If this is like they're going to be extremely serious about the push for this console, I keep saying, and I'm going to keep maintaining that this is the last one. They were trying to make the Xbox One the last one, but people didn't receive it well. So I feel like this is the makeup, like, so they can get that last device out there, so they can start really pushing towards the all digital era for them. And if this doesn't work out, they're still gonna go all digital, I think, because I don't think that they really want to make any more hardware. I think they would probably just go back to what they used to do, make peripherals like controllers, keyboards, blah 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 blah, and make games and software. Why not? Especially since Google is pushing this whole thing with Stadia. Google probably did them a solid by doing that, by being the first to like fully commit to that on the board. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes though. E3 is what, a month away? Jesus, time is going fast. Yeah, it's about a month and a few days away. Time flies. Time flies. Anyway, let me get out of here, get ready for work. You guys, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think. I just dropped my keys, so I'm going to have to bend over and get them. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you later. It's your boy, Black Magus. I'm out. Deuces.